Welcome back to some more Vampire Survivors. Today we're taking Maruto Cuts, who gains temporary armor bonus after getting damaged. Receives an Academy badge at level 30. So I'm guessing that means that they're gonna need to have their Academy badge in order to evolve. Okay, so it looks like Beginning and Slash are the only two Arcana that apply to this character. So let's just do Beginning so we can stay safe. I do have this on Hyper Mode. So things might be happening a little bit faster now, but you know, that's just me. We gotta take the new weapons whenever we can. Let's just get some. Oh my gosh, Spell Strike, I guess. Yeah, we're just going full in with like a DLC weapons. All right, you know what? Last time was just using. Nah, I'm not gonna put myself in a limit. I just wanted to see what this character can do. I might not pick too broken of weapons because of the fact I want to be able to see their thing. So I might not take, like, the Flames of Misspell that are gonna make everything just turn gray, essentially. And I probably won't take the Victory Sword because that's just broken. But I might take, like, the Laurel and stuff, which are broken, but, like, they don't clog up the screen, I guess. Ooh, fires one more projectile. How are you a projectile? What? Excuse me. I would like an explanation, Maruto Cuts. Also, I'm gonna have to figure out in Photoshop how I'm going to make this character look like Naruto Uzumaki, because come on, their name's Maruto. Like, come on, I have to do it. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, this character seems like they're a lot worse than that wizard man. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I get like they're like a brawler and they get armor when they take damage, which is really cool because of the fact that means you're pretty beefy and tanky. However, right now, I'm trying to just level up this sword, and it doesn't seem like it's doing a whole lot of, like, AoE stuff, which is what I need, because there's just so many little goblins and gremlins that I need to kill. Okay, Spell Stream, thank you. So now we'll be able to evolve those, and now we've got all the weapons that we need, so I can start taking passives, so that eventually, when the Academy badge rains down, I can take that, and be able to have an extra passive. And then I can just go get the crown, too. Oh my gosh, what the heck? So what in the world with that? Hello? Game? Explanation, please? Also, because of the fact I looked in the grimoire, I was able to see that the other one the other persons didn't actually need the Academy badge in order to evolve. Making me think that this character won't be able to use their Academy badge in order to evolve. Oh my gosh, what in the world? Okay, that's cool, but like I would love it if that happened a lot more consistently. So unfortunately, I'm starting to believe that I'm going to be needing to take some passives and just luck into the right passive for this guy. Which is also why I definitely want to make sure I grab the max amount before the Academy badge and I grab the crown. My belief is that it's probably going to be one of the things located around the stage. However, does that mean I want to just make sure I grab the things off the stage? Probably not, because of the fact that, you know, that's pretty hard to do for all the things. Like, I didn't get luck last time. But, oh, actually, I'm gonna make my bet that this person evolves with armor. Their whole thing is that they get armor when they get damaged. They're a tank. It makes too much sense that they would evolve with armor. So that's what's gonna be my prediction. I'm very hopeful, but I have no idea whether that's true or not, and I won't be able to find out until later. Okay, this character is starting to get better. Oh my gosh, I love the ground pound thing. Wish it was a lot bigger. If only I had a way to improve the size of that, such as in Arcana form. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna take armor now because of the fact I don't want to get caught in that area again. So we're gonna take the armor now. I mean, ooh, actually a great passive for or Arcana for this guy might in fact be the Twilight Requiem. No, not Twilight Requiem. Whatever the one that does retaliatory damage is. Oh my gosh, this is gonna haunt me until I see that name. But yes, I'm going to just keep playing this game and unlocking all the new characters. So, let me know if there are any builds you would love to see with the new characters. Like, honestly, I feel like with the second I have unlocked everyone and made sure that their weapons are in the general pool, I have to do a run where I can only use the DLC weapons. Probably gonna be hard to just do that, but I'm sure if I need to, I can include the old DLC weapons. Oh my gosh, why have I not taken the empty tomb yet? This character really could use reduced cooldowns. Also, why am I just dancing around this thing? Thank you. But yes, leave down in the comments below any builds you want, or any challenges that you have some ideas for, because I will take on any and all challenges left in the comments below. Also, while you're down there, maybe like the video and subscribe. It helps out the channel a ton when you do that. Also, comments help out. So yeah, I mean, I'm just so happy with how we've been doing. But, you know, it's just so cool to see. Oh my gosh, wait, did that guy drop a pie? Do those caterpillars drop pies? I think I remember where I can find those more, so maybe I want to hang out around there, because I'll be taking a few hits, getting the armor up, then I'll be killing those guys, getting my health up. It will be a great cycle. Let's start making my way over. Alright, taking the last armor, and I'm going to see if this will evolve me. It did not. But that's not conclusive evidence that it doesn't evolve with armor, because of the fact that we're still before the 10-minute mark, and I don't know if this stage evolves things before the 10-minute mark yet. So, there's a chance, and I'm holding on to that hope. Because if not, then I just took armor for no reason besides the fact that it's probably good for the build. Which, you know, also, I decided to stick around here because I still need to level up a little bit more and get the passes I want before going and taking the crown. Also, I figured Spanish is a good one because I need to be able to kill things at the end when they all are right around me. I think this character actually might be good at that because their sword swings are pretty strong, it seems like. And with how much armor they're going to be gaining, and with the retaliatory damage, we might actually stand a chance at the end, even with a subpar build. Yes, I was right, it was probably armor. Evolved generates additional projectiles that deal retaliatory... They deal retaliatory damage on their own, oh my gosh. This is great. What? I'm sorry, are these shadow clones? On a guy named Maruto? This is not coincidental. Alright, so that does prove, 1, this guy evolves with armor. 2, that this stage does not evolve things before the 10-minute mark. Good to know both of those. Also, I am so proud of myself for being able to predict the people's evolutions. Well, I definitely know one thing I want now as a weapon for this guy. I have to take the Mirage Robes at some point, right? Like, I mean, come on. It would be the ultimate shadow clone kind of thing, where I'm just spawning copies of myself from the Mirage Robes and copies of myself from this guy's weapon. Okay, we gotta take this. Ooh, I don't have that many rerolls left. But I'm gonna use one there. No, not that. Yes, Divine Bloodline. That or... Yeah, no, I'm just gonna take Divine Bloodline. Yes, please. So now, we'll be doing even more retaliatory damage, which is great, because this character seems like their whole thing is armor. Alright, I'm gonna take the Hollow Heart, actually. It might be weird, but the fact that this guy has so much armor means that their damage or their health probably should be high, so that they're, you know, able to last from the damage that they will be taking at the end. Essentially, this way, the retaliatory damage that I will have to be doing won't be horrible. Also, now we've got the max amount of things, let's take the Academy Badge. And let's start making our way up and grabbing the crown. Okay, the crown, it was located in a different spot that time, making me actually believe that the crowns are going to be located in different spots. Well, nope, that one was in the same spot. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm just dumb. But I see that screen flash and we can grab it through the wall. Nice. Also, I've noticed that sometimes you'll just get additional luck just thrown at you in this stage. I mean, I don't mind it. I like the luck. But I just want to know where it's coming from. Oh my gosh, and a third evolution. And it's this magic one, the Spell Storm. And now we've activated the singularities. Yes, let's get the Mirage Robes, and now we have even more Shadow Clones. I like how the Shadow Clones can be seen, like, doing what I was doing. So if the character does the big slam, there's Shadow Clones of them doing the big slam. That's really nice. Ooh. The bubbles? Sure, bubbles. Let's add bubbles. I never used that weapon, and it's a DLC weapon. Alright, now we've got the ultimate Shadow Clone build. We are just spawning a lot of clones now. Yes. Which ones are aggressive? All of them. Also, we have just a lot of stuff going on the screen now. Like, oh my gosh. We've got the thing that has the singularities. We've got a lot of health that we need to recover because of the fact that our max health keeps going up. We haven't been healing it up, which is bad. But hey, let's keep doing it, I guess. Also, I'm gonna try and work on the Academy badge last, because I don't need those upgrades right now. And since it will just slow down the upgrades for later on, might as well just wait on them while I upgrade everything else. And yes, thank you, Singularity, for driving home my point. Alright, so now all we can do is start working on the Academy badge. Also, I would love if I could find some chests so I could start upgrading, like, my other things. Like, because I've got 2 things that are ready to evolve. So, like, the bubbles and the bracelet. And the bracelet needs to level up so I can, you know, start leveling it up even more in its final form. Thank you, Singularity. Alright, thank you. Finally a chest to evolve the bracelet. That's actually what I was kind of rooting for. Also, these floor chickens are giving me, like, no health. Do we just have that much max health at this point? Hopefully. Alright, the Academy badge now is at its max level. We are now upgrading the last of our weapons of the bubbles. And boom, our build is finally all complete at minute 20. I'm trying to make my way to go and get the bracer to make my projectiles even faster so my Shadow Clones will even be running around even more. But random always. We gotta do random always. Even though I would love to just make it work on the Shadow Clones, because if we could increase amount on those, that would be awesome. Alright, there's the bracer. Let's just grab this. And now let's just start killing everyone that comes at us. Like all these mushroom people. I know there was a character in the last DLC that you could only unlock by killing a certain number of their species in the thing. You had to go to a specific place to spawn those enemies, basically. So I'm wondering if it's a mushroom person in this one. I mean, I can only make theories. I could technically check the unlocks to see what it would be and what creature it would be. But while I'm just playing the game right now, I don't need to do that. Ooh, a Boogaloo of Illusions sounds pretty fun. So we're gonna do that. Make everything gigantic, because we're level 100. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna grab some clovers here. I was hoping that this would spawn some different looking enemies, that they might be the ones that I'm supposed to be killing a lot of. But nah, it doesn't look like it. Shame. Also, these guys are starting to spawn a lot more quickly now. But we're still fighting pretty well against them. And of course, we gotta upgrade the clover even more. Also, I forgot to say this in the last video, but I'm loving this DLC right now. Sure, the 28-minute mark isn't my favorite thing, but I mean, the theming is great. I love that the characters have something called an Academy badge that they get automatically when they hit like a certain level, basically, and that limits their XP growth. I know it's a weird thing to say I like that, but the thematic thing of it, like of a character being like graduating Academy, and so they've learned all they need to, so they're gonna be learning less now. It's just, I love the thematic part of it. What can I say? This character, honestly, I haven't liked as much as the last character. I mean, I'm using the other character's weapon, but I'm still liking... I mean, the swords are cool, and, like, the clones are cool, and the armor's cool, but I don't know. The other character was cooler, in my opinion. This character is still pretty fun, and... I mean, it's Vampire Survivors. They know how to make good characters. Oh my gosh, though. I'm getting overrun. Thankfully, my Shadow Clones keep drawing them away from me so that they'll focus on the Shadow Clones instead of me. But oh my gosh, I am surrounded. I can barely see because they all are green, and this is a green background. Okay, that might not have been the smartest choice, Vampire Survivors devs. Okay, they're closing in, I can tell. I think. Maybe. Okay. We can survive. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you. I was just about to say, okay, surviving might be a little tricky, but then they just do that, and oh, it's this thingy. It's getting a lot of health. Why? Why is it getting so much health? Oh my gosh, it gets 1,000 health for every 1,000 enemies I've killed, doesn't it? That's... Okay, so if you play passively, what happens? I'm curious now. How could you play passively in this game, though? Anyways, we'll take this thing down. Alright, that guy did not last nearly as long this time. Okay, maybe my build is actually stronger at this guy. It feels weaker, though. But hey, I could just be entirely wrong. I mean, last build I actually didn't have the strongest of setups. I just had a lot of freezing going on that kept me alive. This one, I also got a lot of freezing, but I also got Big Slam that's about to come. Yep. Okay, what's our growth? Our area is plus 34. Oh my gosh, wait, is that all? I thought it's supposed to be going up by a lot. What happened? Oh, okay, we got to the 28-minute mark. I didn't even notice, but somehow we're doing super well right now, actually. Like, we're able to, like, get a lot of these guys to not come after us as much with the Shadow Clones from the Mirage Robe. And then the ones that do just immediately come after us, get swept away by my attacking Shadow Clones. Dude, the Shadow Clone build is just so good. I'll have to do a build of just the Shadow Clones at some point, where it's just the Mirage Robe and just this guy's weapon. Okay, that would be fun. But that will be in the future. But oh my gosh, we're also leveling up a lot. And I'm still curious, why are we only at 51% area? I don't know what happened. Does this character just start off with a very, very small area? I'm unsure. Or do you not get the plus area growth if you take it later on and it only... Okay, maybe that's what happens. Okay, but now we're just to get these white-robed figures. Got no clue what they're called. I mean, they don't really stick around on the screen long enough for me to even get a read on what they look like. But yes, okay, this character, really cool. I think I like the wizard more, but that's just my opinion. But oh my gosh, I'm loving this DLC. I am excited to see what the next character is going to be like. I think I've seen like on some of the Arcana that there's like an archer. So if we're going with tank, wizard, and I think archer or rogue probably is the next best guess. And then we get to do some of the cool ones, I bet. So join me along as we start exploring more of that in the future, because we just got the win there. Okay, and the next character is an archer. Nice. Alright, well, remember to tune in next time and subscribe so you can be informed of when the video releases. And have a great day.